Hillsborough County, where a teenager is dead after a wild shooting on Interstate 4 today. Fox 13's Haley Hines is covering this for us tonight and gives us an update now from Plant City, where I know you just heard from deputies. What have you learned, Haley?
Well, Mark, that crime started on I-4 and it ended here at South Florida Baptist Hospital in Plant City, where the victim was driven and ultimately where he died. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and FHP got 911 calls around 3:30 this afternoon for shots fired on I-4 eastbound east of 579. They sent multiple units out there to look for something, for evidence, but they didn't find anything at the time. A short time later, however, they got a call from South Florida Baptist Hospital. A shooting victim had been driven there in a vehicle with gunshots to the exterior. That victim, a 17-year-old male, died at the hospital. Investigators tell us there were two other victims in the car at the time, both juveniles. They were not hurt. They said someone in another vehicle fired multiple shots at them. Investigators shut down I-4 East from McIntosh Road toward Forbes Road and walked it looking for any evidence. And they did find some, giving them a better idea of where that shooting could have happened. They are now working to figure out what type of relationship, if any, existed between the people in both vehicles and why it escalated to homicide.
And at any time, any of those rounds could have struck another innocent person. We don't believe at this point that this was a random act of violence. We believe the victims in that car were targeted for some reason or another.
A Saturday afternoon, FHP reported another shooting on I-4 at the exit ramp for Hillsborough Avenue. A man said a black Hyundai pulled up next to him, shooting his car 6 times. He was injured by bullet fragments. Major Frank Losad said they are working closely with FHP to see if those crimes are related, but so far they have not made a connection. Back to today's shooting, investigators believe that suspect's vehicle is a late 90s Ford Taurus, tan or gold in color. They are asking anyone who was on I-4 this afternoon around 3:30 near McIntosh Road. If you saw anything suspicious, please give the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office a call. They are relying heavily on the public to try to solve this case. Mark.